It's currently 3:38 p.m. of course. It's the 23rd of July 2025. I'm about to go for a run. I don't have really much time left, you can say. And when I'm talking about time, I'm talking about days, because I promised myself to run a half a marathon, which is of course 21 kilometers before university begins, which is of course the 1st of September. So basically I have like 5 weeks left, you can say, to actually run this half marathon. The highest I've run, like the biggest I've run, you can say, is 15 kilometers, which was in like 1 hour and 18 minutes. And now I have to run like 21 kilometers within the span of like 5 weeks. It's going to be a challenge, and the reason why I wanted to record this video is to basically say that I'm actually gonna go for a run right now. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna build it up. I'm gonna go for a 7-kilometer run, like an easy run, you can say. Build it from there. Like I want to do every single day like 1 kilometer extra. So today is like 7 kilometers. Tomorrow is gonna be like 8 kilometers maybe, and then 9, 10, and then when 10 hits, I want to like directly go to like 12 or 13. And if I'm 12 or 13, I want to go like 16 and beyond. In this video, like I said, I just wanted to, like you can say, take you guys on this journey with me, like I've done. I recorded the video a couple of months ago, actually 2 months ago, where I basically said why I run. I just like the process. It's very mental. I still have no idea if I want to like run with music or without music. The idea basically comes down to I don't really care, because if it's even with music or without music, at the end of the day, I just want to make that 21 kilometers, reach that like half a marathon. And it's going to be difficult, I know it. I want to do it like in one stop, so like not stopping in between or something like that, which of course another thing that is mental. And I feel like one of my motivational factors is actually music. I said that I don't really care, because at the end of the day it's about the kilometers, even if you do it with music or without music. If you just take that, if you like cross that 21 kilometers, is just done. But I think I'm gonna do it with music, but because there's this like huge motivation I get from listening to music whilst I'm running. I feel like when I'm running and I'm like listening to music, I forget that I'm running, and I'm like so much in tune with music. And then, oh shit, I look at my watch, damn, I'm already like at 4 kilometers. I still need to like do 2 or something like that. So it's decent, but of course, like I've already like run like 3 to 4 times without music, and it's also great because you're like more, like you can say, focused on your breath. You're focused on the run itself instead of like blazing off into the music that you're listening to. But I just wanted to record myself before the run, before like going on this 7-kilometer run. Today's weather is actually pretty great. It's like 20 degrees Celsius, and I'm gonna record myself also after 7 kilometers when that is finished, because I'm just not gonna do like 7 kilometers and that's it. I'm gonna actually come here. I've got like my dumbbells, you can say. I can actually show you guys like right there. So I've got also a lot of dumbbells that I am gonna use afterwards, because I also want to like do some weights, and I've also want to like train my abs after this is done. So when I'm like finished with the run, so I'm finished with the 7 kilometers, I'm gonna come back home. I'm gonna do a little bit of abs exercises, do a little bit of like curls, you can say, dumbbell curls, maybe hammer curls, and do a little bit of tricep push downs, maybe a little bit of push-ups, and see how far that I can actually take that. But my main priority, my friend, is to run that 21 kilometers. I've been training for this. I'm actually running since like, you can say, April, and I've been taking it seriously since April, you can say, like 2-3 months now. I've been doing great. You know, I've fallen off a little bit, you can say, for like 2-3 weeks. I did not really go. The highest, like I said, run was like 15 kilometers, but I regained that vision again. You can say a week ago that I want to run again. Like a week or 2 weeks ago, I decided that I want to keep running again, because I feel like I get such a passion, and my end goal is actually to run a marathon, which of course is 42 kilometers. I don't really have any time in my mind, you can say. I'm not really focused on the time. I'm more focused on like getting to the actual finish line and actually finishing it off instead of like doing it on time, which is great of course, but I feel like I'm not at that level yet. And another thing that I want to focus on is like buying running shoes, because I don't have running shoes yet. I feel like good shoes, you can say gym shoes, but like you cannot really run properly with them. Like for example, when I was like running the 15 kilometers, kilometer 11 or like 10, I just could not feel my feet. I just could not feel my feet. It was like I was running on air. It was very weird. Like it just froze a little bit, something like that. It hurted my leg a lot, but at the end of the day, it was worth it. I ran the 15 kilometers, so it was good. Right now I'm building that up again. Today I actually made a lot of like Notion templates where I can actually track, of course with the help of AI, where I can track my workouts, which is also great, because I want to track it. Like usually, previously actually I did not track it, but this time I want to track it. Like you run with my phone, which is also a thing that I want to stop. Like I have a watch right now, which is a Fossil watch, and I connect that with my phone. It's actually connected, but this thing like does not always like connect, you can say, when I'm running. So for example, if I like let the phone at my place and I just run with my watch and like connect my Sony headphones to my watch, it like sometimes connects, so that the Bluetooth is good, but then what does not connect is like the running pace. So it is sometimes it just stops. Like when I'm running for like 5 kilometers, that's what I call the easy runs, it will like stop at 2.5, and then I don't see anything. So it has its like downside. So I feel like I also need to buy a watch if I want to take this running seriously and hopefully one day run a marathon. I need a watch for that, an Apple Watch. I feel like I'm gonna buy that. I don't know which one. I'm not gonna buy the Ultra because I don't really want to use it for like that much. I just want to use it mainly for running, like more for health and stuff, like track my sleep. And for the rest, I don't really want to watch. Like, to be honest, like I have a bracelet right here, and I don't really like having this like big thing on my arm 24/7. I mean, sometimes I don't even feel it, but other times it can be like very frustrating and stuff. And when I'm running, it's like it gets stuck a bit, so I have to like put it back here, and then it comes here again, I have to put it back here. So it's like it's a struggle, man, when you're running, especially when I'm running with a phone. So right now I'm running with a phone, but I want to like get away from that and actually run with my smartphone because it is better than like running with your freaking iPhone 15 Pro, which actually weighs quite a lot if you just run like 10 kilometers. That's basically what I wanted to say before the run. After the run, I'm also gonna record a video. I'm gonna put them together. I'm gonna take you guys on this journey and see where it takes me. And I have 5 weeks left for the half marathon, which is of course, like I said, 21 kilometers. I'm gonna run it alone. Maybe I'm gonna do it with a friend. I'm not quite sure, but I'm gonna run it alone and see, you can say, how far that will take me in the future. I feel like I'm gonna make it, but you know, it's gonna be difficult. It's not gonna be easy. It's something that I have to like master, because I feel like, once again, the video that I made, running is not about the physical. I feel like running is more about the mental. Like your body can run, but your mind like gives up way before your body does. So you have to like train your mentality to keep going and to not stop, which is of course the biggest challenge with running. But I'm passionate about this. I feel like it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be good. And I'll see you guys after the run is finished. And I'll actually show you guys the stats that I've run. So let's get it. 7 kilometers. We can do it, man. My phone is about to die, but we made it. We made it to the 7 kilometers, which is pretty decent. I ran it in like 34 minutes exactly. Dumb, man. My phone is about to die. Like I said, it's like on 10%, so I need to probably go inside, but I just wanted to really enjoy the sun before I actually go inside. But this is crazy, man. Finished 7 kilometers, 1 kilometer extra since yesterday, because yesterday I ran 6. It was actually pretty tough, man. I did not think that I was yesterday was easier. Today was pretty mental, man, to be honest. But I finished it. Right now back on my campus. Yeah, man, it was a great run. I'm still not finished because I still need to do some weights, especially for biceps, maybe some chest exercise. I'm still gonna do like 100 push-ups, and then also I'm gonna train abs. And I have like a different ab routine that I do, and it's pretty hard as well, but that's good because it literally like destroys your abs and builds them back up, of course, if you eat the protein. But yeah, man, I finished. Enjoying the sun a little bit, like literally 3 minutes ago I finished. And I thought, you know what, I'm gonna record myself and still edit this in. I'm gonna make, of course, a separate video when I'm like inside. But I just wanted to say that I just finished it. 7 kilometers in 34 minutes exactly. So I'm literally proud of that. Still feels awkward to actually film myself in public, because some people look at me like I'm a fucking idiot, which I am, but it is what it is, man. I feel like it's my passion, and it's my passion. I'm still gonna do it. I'm gonna go inside and see what I can do, my friend. Once again, freaking hot in here. Open the windows a bit. Damn, bro. Workout's still not finished. Still need to do some weights. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I have weights like in my room here, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna show you guys how I basically finished this workout. It's just a gym montage video that I recorded. I thought it would look a little bit better, but it didn't. But I feel like I'm still gonna put it in the video because it's still a part of the journey. Hopefully in the future, when I look back at this video, like when I'm older, I will like have better equipment, like better quality, to make better quality videos. But I thought, you know, guys, it's just part of the journey, and I'm still gonna put it in. I'm still gonna do my best to edit it like the way I want to edit it. It's not perfect, you know. I'm here like doing some some dumbbell curls, and after this I'm gonna do some barbell curls as well, with some hammer curls. I was very tired actually here, but I still pushed through it. Discipline kicked in, and I'm still gonna put it into the video how I felt and the moment thought patterns that occurred in my mind in that moment. So you guys can see the journey, because at the end of the day, that's what this channel is about. It's about the journey. It's not about the destination, because the destination, like I've already said so many times, is the journey itself. Thank you for listening, my friend, and enjoy that video. I don't know what to say, man. I just cannot describe the feeling that I get every single time I finish a workout. It's like, it's really a blessing to be healthy. It's really a blessing to have the capacity and to have the ability to run. It is really a blessing from the Most High. It's really a blessing from the God that I'm able to actually run, especially at a high rate as well. I ran like 4.5 minutes per kilometer, which is of course decent. It can also of course be better, but it's actually pretty decent. I want to really thank God and be grateful for the things that I actually have in this world. I'm gonna make a separate video of that, and I'm gonna put it online. But sometimes you just have to sit here in our present moment and just realize that the things that we actually do possess, that are near us. And the most important thing, if you're watching this video, that you possess is your health, and don't take it for granted, because God can just take that away from you within seconds. So don't take your health for granted, my friend. Your ability to run, your ability to go to the gym, your ability to actually lift heavy weights, your ability to walk even. That's not really something, man. That's really something big. So don't take it for granted. I ran, like I said, 7 kilometers. It was 4.5 minutes per kilometer, which is of course pretty decent, like I said. I'm gonna take a shower right now. I'm gonna eat something because my carbs are very low. I'm also low on electrolytes. So I'm gonna eat a big bowl of chicken and rice. But before actually ending this video, I just wanted to say that I'm once again back on the path that I was passionate about. I've talked in my previous videos, 2 previous videos actually, that I've basically lost this passion for recording videos. But I feel like I'm gaining that back again. And I'm in the learning process, man. I don't know really, I know much, but I don't really know that much. I'm still once again in the learning process. If you can say from 0 to 100%, I'm maybe on 5% of, you can say, my YouTube potential, the content creation shit. To be honest, I don't even think that I'm on 5%. Maybe I'm on 2-3%. I still have a lot to learn. What are the function of my YouTube channel is to view it as a diary. So I'm recording my journey as I go along with my life, and it's very decent. For example, if I can look 5 years from now and see my first video ever recorded on this YouTube channel, and in 5 years from now I'm on a way different lane, you can say, that would be very awesome. But once again, the message of this video is going to be grateful for the things that you do possess. Be grateful for your health, especially if you're able to run, if you're able to lift weights, if you're able to do boxing, if you're able to do any martial arts, to breathe, to literally walk even. You're blessed by the Most High. You're blessed by God. So don't take that something little that everybody possesses, because you don't know. You can go from chaos or from order to chaos in a very couple of seconds, you can say. So don't take it for granted, because I know a lot of people did not hear good news today, and that's basically what I talked about in my previous video. Like, a lot of people just did not hear good news. Like, for example, maybe one of the family members got a very bad disease, like cancer, for example. It's very bad news, man. So be grateful for the things that you do possess. Be grateful for the people around you, for your close friends, for your family, your mom, dad, brother, sister, whatever. Because everything in this life, you can say, is temporary. And I'm not a religious man. I do believe in God. I'm thinking about to become a Christian, but that's for a different video. But don't take everything for granted, my friend. Like, you've been gifted this life. You've been gifted this health. If you're watching this video, you've been gifted, if you're watching on a laptop, phone, computer, it's still a blessing, man, because a lot of people don't have that. Like, you're basically living somebody else's dream. So don't take that for like something little. Take it for something big, and like be humble in that experience. But I'm gonna take a shower every single time. Once again, like I said in the previous video, actually in the beginning of this video, not the previous video, I get like such a peace when I'm like finishing something difficult. For example, like running the 7 kilometers was actually not easy. It was actually pretty hard. So every single time I like finish that, I get into such a peaceful state of being, like I've done something hard. Not that I can like tick it off on my to-do list, whatever, but I've like, yeah, I've done it again. Like I told myself I'm gonna run 7 kilometers today, and I actually did it. I told myself I'm gonna record it, and I actually did it. So it's like these little things, man, that give life, you can say, some purpose, some meaning. So tomorrow I'm gonna run like 7.5, I think 8 kilometers, and then we will see how far we can take that. But it's these little things, man, that give life meaning, and you have to like focus on those little things, because the big things maybe come or maybe do not come, but the little things will always be there. It's just a blessing, man. Like, sometimes words cannot even describe how I feel after a workout, like after a very great workout. And I thought, yeah, man, I feel blessed. Like something has uplifted me. That's why I always say, like, besides your intellectual work, cognitive work, university stuff, whatever like you're working on, you need to do some physical exercise, because it takes you out of your mind. It takes you inside of your body. When you're inside of your body and you're like, do something difficult, for example, running or boxing, martial arts, whatever, like after that session, you just feel way better. So my point in this entire video, the last part of the video, is to, first of all, be grateful for what you do possess. Second of all, do some physical exercise. It should not be like 2 hours every single day. Maybe even half an hour is like great. And I see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna run for the 21 kilometers. I'm excited how that will go. I still have a long way to go with running, man, but I've got 5 weeks, so I'm excited, man. Let's get it.